is his words doesn't match his actions. You know that coulda, shoulda, woulda? Yeah, you didn't. So I feel like you need to pay attention to, is he actually doing the things? I feel like it's very easy to sound good, but it's not that easy to be good. You want somebody who are good and actually does the things they say they will do, instead of, I wanted to, but I forgot to do this. I should have done this, but he never did. I would have done this, but he never did. Save yourself that hassle, because he's never going to do it anyway. And you want somebody whose actions speaks louder than their words. They might not be very verbal about the things they do or say, but you do see them showing up through action and doing things for you. For me, action means way more than words. That's what shows me who you are, what you're like, and what you would rather do instead of telling me what you would do. Then number 6 is he pushes your boundaries. When you say no, does it stay with no? Does he respect that no and take it as a no? Or does he try to push you or pursue you even further so you would change your no around to a yes? Don't fall for that. That also means he doesn't have respect for you and that he only wants his way. A guy who doesn't respect your no is never going to respect your no. He's always going to be pushing your boundaries. He needs to be structured and centered and respectful within himself to be able to respect your no when you tell him no. Then number 7, this is a bit of a doozy one. It is, he will be easy to manipulate. Okay. I am going to introduce the darker side of women, and it is that we can easily manipulate. It is easier for us to manipulate men. But what you want is, you want a man that can't be as easy manipulated. If you can, you will always feel like you're in control. You will always feel like you take the leadership. You will never be stimulated mentally or emotionally the way you want to be. You want a man who is structured within himself to not be able to be manipulated. You don't want that softy guy. If he's a softie, some of them are very sweet, I have to say. I do like a soft, gentle man. But the moment I feel like I can manipulate this guy to get my way, to wrap him around my finger, I kind of lose interest in him, because I don't want a man who I can control. I want a man who can take leadership and lead me in a healthy way, of course. You don't want an overly submissive man. Yes, a man should submit to you, but in a healthy way, just like you should submit to a man in a healthy way. You don't want him to be overly submissive